Okay, there we go. Yay! Can you guys hear me? Do you want to hear me?
There's no stack of books talking.
Wah, wah.
I gotta put you're on the wrong side. There you go.
Okay. Put me on the correct side, please.
Yes. Hey Sherry. Yep. She said it works.
Yay!
Hey Elvis. Hey Nancy. Gail. Hello.
Uh-oh, where does this one go? Oh, it goes here, doesn't it? I do believe. Yeah, that goes later. Later.
Oh, is
Later.
that what you put your signatures in?
Um, that's no, not the signatures. The flappy doodahs.
Ah, okay, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Look what I made today. Oh, I made some little cute things.
Hey Laurie.
Look at these. Do these look like little Victorian blocks?
It looks like those steampunk blocks.
Oh, look how cute they are. This one's drying right now. I don't think it's dry yet. So these little blocks, wood blocks, I've seen them at the Dollar Tree, but,
Really?
but they're a whole dollar each, just
Oh,
a wood block. And I thought that's a lot of money. You know what? You could get a piece of, you know, 8 feet of this and chop it up, and it wouldn't cost what all these would add up to. But I went to the thrift store. What day was that? I don't know. Tuesday, I think. And they had a bag with about, I don't know, about 10 or 12 of the wood blocks for 50 cents each. I said, okay, I can bite the bullet and spend 50 cents on each of them. So I got them all. And then I got the printout. Where'd that go? Or did I cut them all out already? You guys have the printout.
were they just blank?
Yeah. I'll go get one on the other room right now.
That's right. New craft term, floppy doodah.
Okay, anyway, you guys got, I think they're all cut to ones. Anyway, you got this a printout with these little doodads on them. I don't think I have anything printed out. I cut them all up to work on here. I
Are
do.
those blocky doodahs?
What?
Blocky doodahs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, you guys know what you're talking. I mean, if you got the kit, you've got it. You've got the printout. And the printout, the blocks are, I don't know, maybe a quarter of an inch or so too big all the way around. So you just have to cut them down. Let me go show you the blocks in case you haven't seen them. Oh, where are the blocks?
Hey Carla.
Oh no! What did I do with my extra blocks? Okay, well, I don't know where my extra blocks are, guys. What's new? What's new, pussycat?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I
Aren't
know
you just
they're in a
working on
phone.
them?
Huh?
Aren't you just working on them?
Well, I just put 2 or 3 up here out of the bag. I don't know what I did with the bag that has the rest of them.
Hey
Hmm.
Jean. Is it at your feet?
No, I looked. It's not at my feet. And is it over here? Though? No, it's not over here. Though. Oh, hold everything. Okay.
I know, Nancy. Nancy wins a prize.
What'd she win? I mean, why?
Hey Christine, because she said Rose Mighty.
She was the first one. Yeah, I was too lazy to go back and change it. I didn't even notice it until Susan told me. So anyway, they have these at Dollar Tree, and they're what is it? It says 2 1/4 square, and over there they're $1, but I got it for 50 cents. And then I just cut those.
And Dan would probably cut them for nothing.
Exactly. You can go get a piece and chop, 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 and they don't have to be squares. They can be whatever you want. It just happened they were squares.
Johnny's going to go out and buy a long piece of wood and configure the price of cutting them in squares and get Dan to cut them, and then she'll sell them at her next sale.
Probably. But anyway, I think they came out kind of cute.
It did. Did you like distress the edges?
Yeah, this is just glued down. I haven't done anything to it. And then after it's dry, you can't do it when it's wet, it'll fall apart. Then I take a little bit of sandpaper. I didn't do it too hard because this is really, very coarse. If you have the thinner, I mean the finer, you can just kind of whip it through real quick. I had to be very careful with this. And then after you do that, like see that's lifting right there because it's wet. But after you do that, then you just put a little bit of and go all around the corners, and there you go. And on some of them, I only sanded the edges. On some of them, I really sanded down the corners. But then once I put the ink, you can't even see I did that, so I didn't do it anymore because it was a waste of time and energy because you really couldn't tell that I had gone through all that trouble. So, so just lightly do the corners, the edges, I should say, and uh, and there you go. They're kind of cute. Look,
Very cool.
whoops, a little upside down. Mr. Bunny.
So how many sides are there?
It's a square.
Oh, okay. So 4?
Yeah, there's 4 sides. Oh. Okay, so that's that project. One down.
Well, howdy,
Girl,
stranger.
what happened?
Long time
Man,
no see.
we're getting all the famous people in tonight.
Yeah, that'd be good drinking game, I guess. As long as you don't get drunk, step on one.
Oops, there's a little corner there. I didn't get it all.
Maybe you need to use your corner rounder.
On what? The wood?
Yeah.
No.
You know how dice have that little.
Yeah, I wasn't going to go through all that trouble. You guys can.
So, do you know the difference between an enzyme and a hormone?
Oh no. I'm afraid to. I'm afraid for the answer. No, I don't.
You can't hear an enzyme.
Oh my gosh. Okay, what is she going to come up with now? Oh Lord. Okay.
She's not going to do all that, Carla.
What?
Drexel the corner rounding.
No.
Good for you, Carol. Take some me time.
I've got 100,000 projects and fine tuning a little block is not on the list.
Hey, Ann, are you thinking about it, gal? Or does an enzyme hum?
Hmm.
The question was, what's the difference between an enzyme and a hormone? And the answer was, you can't hear an enzyme.
There you go. They're still thinking about it.
Gail got it.
Oh. I think they just had to hear it the second time. I think they're okay now. It's okay. It's probably been a long day for you guys. Oh, poor Anne. I would have thought poor Anne could have made up that joke and she doesn't get it. Oh my gosh. She's been reading that cute out of that cutesy book too much.
Everything she ever learned, she learned in kindergarten.
I don't think she learned that in kindergarten. That's why she doesn't get it. All right, ladies, we're going to do a super duper quick review.
Gene, I got it. LOL.
Because the audio was really goofy with my phone, we'll do just like, a 5-minute recap of how we put that together in case, you have any questions about it. So, and the way I'm going to do that is, what did I do with those? The way I'm going to do it, what did I do with it? Okay, so I have, this is some, what is that? What is it called? Is it Kadi? That handmade paper?
Oh, I was thinking of the thing you stuck in your coffee to
No, no, no. This is the stuff that is made in India. Anyway, so I
biscotti.
had some of that. So I'm gonna do with the paper what we did with the fabric yesterday, and just so you can show that you can do it with paper too. It doesn't have to be fabric. Even though this is really thick paper, in the past I've used the file folder. I've never used this before, so it'll be a first for both of us. Alrighty, so we get a piece, whatever predetermined size you decide that you're going to use for the flap. It can go all the way up to the halfway point, or it can just go halfway, your choice. And then we're going to glue it onto the back. So let's do that right now.
So why is the fabric so stiff?
This isn't fabric, it's paper.
Oh,
It's really thick cotty paper,
okay.
handmade paper. Okay, so
Like John Gotti?
yeah, no,
What are you saying?
it's spelled differently.
Cotty?
It's with a K. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's with a
Okay.
K.
Okay. The cut
With
sound.
a D, not a T. It doesn't.
Cotty.
It's
Hey, Brenda.
in other words, you're wrong.
Brenda's the only one that saw my video.
The dance video.
Yeah.
I saw it. I just didn't have a chance to. I was making supper when I watched.
Me and Betty looked at it again today and we just giggled. I like that Timmy looking wallpaper.
That is kind of cool paper, huh?
Janice, yeah, it looks like old house wallpaper.
Mm-hmm. But nice old wall paper, not the
Yeah.
yucky old wallpaper. Because there's some yucky stuff out there. Let me tell you.
I put it in the group, Gail.
Okay. And then do it on here.
How's the puppy, Carol? Probably not a puppy anymore. Probably a
A varmint.
smart mouth, sassy teenager. What did I say, Gail? I said I posted it in the group, the video. I guess. I say so much I forget what I say. They do, but they sure are lovable.
What kind of puppy did she get?
I can't remember what kind of puppy he is.
Okay, so that's what you do in the front and the back flap, okay? And then the one that you're going to do the wrap around.
Oh, a Shih Tzu.
Oh, a little one. And then we'll put some glue here.
I'll send it to you in Messenger, Gail. Oh, thank you, Janice. I like the sound that paper makes. Yeah. No Gotti. This Scotty. He's dancing with the starter at her wedding.
Okay, so you see how it's coming together, guys?
Yep.
There. Like that. Okay. Then we've got the piece that's going to connect here and here. And again, this can be any width that you want.
So this is the same thing you made last night, except with paper instead of fabric, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm just doing it real quick in case you missed something as far as putting it together. And the dimensions are right here of what we did last night.
Oh, okay.
Put the glue. I just, pre-did everything. Glue, cut, everything. The boards. Now we're just assembling it.
Assemblage.
Assemblage.
A Cocker Spaniel, Carol. You had one of those? Betty had one when I first met her. Her name was Buffy. Buffy.
Buffy. Buffy. Come here, Buffy.
And a black one named Rocky.
Buffy and Rocky. How cute.
Yeah, some things time don't lapse. A Cavalier King Charles. Well, you have a Cavalier King Charles now.
He's not so cavalier.
Well, this is true.
All right. So the next thing you do, now remember this is your spine. So you're going to connect the front to your spine And try, I'm not always successful. When you glue it on here, try to line this up as much as possible. Sometimes it's easier said than done, but try just the same. Try, try, try.
I think y'all ought to change to where you can vote in your king, and y'all need to vote Mr. Bean in. Can you imagine having Mr. Bean as the king? And then when people come, on the foreign people come and visit and stuff, and he's sitting there with his eyes all bugged out, watching them and messing stuff up. And I think it would be hilarious to have a King Bean.
Well, you better start voting. Go register for England.
Can't vote in a monarch.
I know, but vote to vote. Put in your vote that you want to vote. They vote for other stuff.
It'd be time for some kind of royal procession, and he'll come out of the kitchen and have a freaking turkey on his head.
Bomb, bomb. Whoa. Don't lift it up when it's still wet, Rosemary. Why did you do that? Because you wanted to move it over. That's why.
Cuz.
You can't move it over yet. We'll just have to chit chat for a few seconds.
Yeah, that's true, Carol. That's true. Don't want to end up with no weird presidents.
Okay, let's let it dry. Okay, so after we do this, um, what would we do next? Could just sit this, let this dry. We'll see how we can proceed with the one that we were doing yesterday.
Well, maybe. So that cotty don't tear.
I haven't. Well, I mean, if you like really super duper, but no,
Yeah.
it's stronger than a Manila folder, and we make journals out of that and spines and everything.
Oh, that's true.
Okay, so I'll set that aside and let that really dry. Okay, let me go put that in the other room.
Very carefully.
So we have room to play.
So what was 6 inches the piece that goes from the back and wraps around to the front.
What's that?
So the 6 inches is the piece that wraps around from the back to the front.
Yeah, that was what I made mine, but it can be any size you want.
What kind of gossip have you missed? Let's see.
Did we do 6?
Is there some gossip?
Gossip?
Yeah.
Let's see. Who can we gossip about? I don't know. Everyone we would gossip about's in the chat, so we can't talk about them.
But I
They're
don't
the
know
only
any
people we
gossip.
know anything about.
I don't know any gossip on them. Gossip.
Okay, so before I go any further, I'm going to show you. You had asked about the oh, I hear sounds. Is that me? Do you hear that?
No.
Hmm. Okay. So I'm going to show you. You wanted. Oops, I hear it. You wanted to see what the boiled book came out like, right? Ta-da!
Yeah, I like it.
Ta-da! Now these papers, well, some of them, or when I put a few of the leaves, it came out okay. But the other, I had to do it 2 times. It just wasn't soaking in at all. It was so weird, these papers. But it still came out kind of cool. I don't know who bought the other ones. Johnny had these for sale. So if any of you ladies got one, it boils really well. It holds up. It held up very well. And usually when I boil something, the pages are all, wobbly and wrinkled. These things are still just like before. They are strong papers, let me tell you.
Did it have a coating on them?
I don't know. They feel the same as when I put them in there. They're I don't know. They're just, and they're super thick.
Oh, okay.
They're real thick.
Hey, Leslie.
So this one I had it, like I said, I put it in twice. And the one that's mine, I only put it in there once. I'll show you. But this one's a lot grungier than mine. So I might throw mine back in one more time.
I saw a lady on YouTube Shorts today
Uh-huh.
teaching you how to say dirty words in sign language. Hey, Amy.
Don't you only need to know one? And we all know it.
I learned how to say you twat waffle.
Uh, uh. Hey, ladies that don't, if you're not aware, Amy has videos up with paper goodies for sale. She had a whole bunch and she wouldn't be able to sell them all on a live because a live would be like 10 hours long. So she's doing small, like hour-long videos each day. So I know a few of you ladies here purchased from her. So just in case you didn't know, oops, they're there. They're there. This one's mine. The outside came out really crunchy, just like the other one, but you'll see on the inside that not as much grunge on the inside as the other one. Like I said, I only did this one once, so there's enough.
Yeah, for sure.
I may or may not throw it in again.
Oh,
Oopsie.
still got a leaf in it.
Whoops, that tore. I think I did that when it was wet.
I hate that.
I grabbed it, too hard.
Well, that's no good.
Oop,
That one looked cool.
yeah. There's a few cool ones in there.
I don't need to see every page, Brooke.
I do.
Oh, states. Okay.
Say what?
I was trying to see It said state.
Not required.
Oh, well, that's good
I don't know why, but it's not.
because it's not required.
Oh, okay. Whose name is this? 1934. Anyway, and there's the back. Yay.
You know, it would be cool to get a hold of some of those old, um, the where Santa Claus keeps his list. Because it's stacks and stacks and stacks of those.
And it goes way back.
Yeah.
Yeah. International.
Yeah.
All kinds of languages.
Girl, please, you tie that book up and drop it in and let it boil. Janice's husband had a fortune cookie that said, "Don't let statistics do a number on you."
Is he an accountant? Okay. So the next thing that we could do is either build up the little books that go in here. Okay, let's see. I don't know. Maybe you were just interested in the how that gets put together, or if you want the whole thing put together. Because I know most of you, after we do this, you just put whatever kind of fabric you want, or the lace, or paper, or like I did with this one, I put this is napkin. This right here is napkin on the fabric. You could do that. Or you can put the lace, or you can put the fabric.
Or you could put a piece of chenille bedspread.
Yes, chenille bedspread.
You might wrap it in a tortilla. Blanche might appreciate that. Don't
What is
be
that?
ugly.
What's that, Carla? What?
A tortilla?
No, Carla. Napkins with plastic wrap. What does that mean? She put a question mark. So she's not saying something. She's asking something. What does that mean? Is that something up ahead that I missed, or what?
The napkins with plastic.
Mm. Please explain, Carla.
You can iron your napkins to plastic wrap.
Oh, I didn't do that. If that's what you're asking. Sticks, doesn't it? I don't
Oh,
know what that
iron
means
napkins?
either.
Yeah, iron napkins with plastic wrap between them and the fabric. Using saran wrap as the glue for the napkin. Okay.
Oh, I've never done that. I've seen it. I've never done it. It seems like a few steps I don't need to do. Because all I do, whoops, where'd my thing
Well,
go?
do you even have an iron?
Yeah. Why wouldn't I have an iron?
Well, because you don't iron your paper, you don't iron your fabric,
I iron my fabric when I need to.
and I know you don't iron Deputy Dog's uniform.
Okay, so this here, if I'm understanding what you guys are saying, because I kind of not, it's not too clear to me, but I don't know if you're saying to do it with the wrap or did I do it with the saran wrap. All I did is this fabric right here. I got glue, this glue, and I got a napkin, and I glued the napkin, the top layer, of course, glued the napkin to the fabric. That's all I did. So all the saran wrap and the iron, and to me, that's just added work I don't want to do. I just glued it on.
Does that fabric on the edge have foil in it or shiny on it or?
It's a old piece of
Sateen or
curtain.
something. Oh,
It's
okay.
curtain that's like satin, and this is like embossed.
Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. I see it now.
Yeah, yeah,
Cool. Gives it a glimmer.
a glimmer.
Uh-huh.
So I got that piece and sewed it on. I don't know if I sewed it or glued it. I think I glued it onto here, and then what was left over, I filled up the gap with the napkin. Okay, so now we got heat and bond, people.
Ooh.
Wow. You guys are just full of ideas. I do everything the lazy way, and I do it whatever I figured out worked the first time. I don't look for an alternative because I figure, why should I? This works. This works just fine.
I can glue everything.
That's right. Okay, another thing, you guys. Some of you, I even forget what kits that we're in. We put in some of these things that came out of photographs and stuff. So if you have some of those, or if you just have some, in an old album that, you know, you've since taken the pictures out or whatever, that's a good source for putting on your cover. Like this one, there was some picture in there. I just pulled it out. I haven't even glued that in there yet. But that right there is the beginning of a nice little cover. Here's another one
Yeah,
that
that one.
I took the picture out and put that in there. And
That would be pretty on like a black and cream book.
yeah. And and then this one, oh, I didn't put her picture. I just put another little printout that I already had printed out, and I had two other ladies. So
Well, that looks like her as a little girl.
there you go. Similarity.
No, I'm talking about the little one. That one.
Oh, I thought the other one looked more like her.
Well, she's got her head tilted the wrong way, but
Oh, there you go. Mirror image.
yeah.
So anyway, all those little, and if you don't have anything like this, well, this is about the thickness of a cereal box or something, so you can make something like that. And
I'm
I think
surprised Timmy don't have a cabinet card
a cabinet card guy on the
die.
die. Oh yeah. Well, it's just a rectangle, right?
Well,
It's just a rectangle on I don't have any here right now. But yeah, it's just rectangle. But people would buy it.
they would.
I know that. And this one, those are kind of cool.
Yeah, they are.
Clothes like that. There again, though, you could make one of these.
That's because
Really,
Timmy lurks, Carla. He's over here all the time.
yeah, right. You wish. So, so you can see. Anyway, you get the idea. You get the idea of what you can do. Now, for the things that we made for the inside,
Psycho pants.
say what?
Psycho pants.
What the heck is that now? Psychophant. Ah, I can't keep up with tonight's conversation. That's for sure.
You know, like a smarty pants or a psycho pants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a psychopath. Okay. So the one that I made here, this just fits, regular paper that you could just fold in half. That's the size, in case you're wondering, what size is that?
Oh, the people that listen, sycophants, suck ups.
Oh,
That's not how it's pronounced, Janice. Oh, Catherine Hepburn over here getting, that's not how you pronounce it. What looks like psycho pants to me.
it does. And I think that description fits better too.
I know you are, but what am I?
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's kind of sort of I have to even remember what I did here. Um let's kind of make one of these kind of sort of. I have to look at it first. So anyway, the cover, this this is like a little thicker cardstock that I printed on. So I'm just gonna get a file folder, or did I print on a file folder? See, that's what happens when I make these things ahead of time, you guys. And then we'll glue something on it or something. Let's do that. Or I could just save some time and print something on a cardstock. Why don't I do that? And hope
There you
nothing
go.
happens.
Janice wants to make a psycho pants journal.
Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. Hold on.
Oh no.
Hold on.
Now what, Rose Maddie?
uh, see, my group over there, that trashy group, we are having so many problems. Okay, so
Okay, you need to find a better way to refer to them.
no, they're the trashy girls. Um, okay, a lot of you guys, well, maybe a few of you guys are in that group,
Hey,
and
Stasia.
I used to post every month the swaps. Then all of a sudden, Facebook, only in that group, it won't let me post. I can write and link and everything, and then when I hit, you know, for it to go on, it gives me some kind of message, and some kind of, I don't know what I forget. I've talked to Facebook, they can't fix it. Okay, so this lovely lady, Nicole, she's been taking over for me, and she's running the swaps. Okay, she just posted on here that the video that explains this content isn't available right now. Huh. Anyway, it's saying weird stuff. So now when she wants to put a link on there, that's one of my videos, it's not letting her link my video in the group. I told her we need to just dissolve that group. She goes, "Oh no, no, we're having fun." I said, "Oh, I'm glad you're having fun." It was driving me crazy because it won't let me post. Okay, let's print something out. Let's do something that does let us do something. Let's do something here. Okay, what do I want to print? Let me pick something to print here. Yeah, Janice. I don't know why it says that because I don't know why it says that. I have no idea. Okay, so let's print something fun. I have a file here that's just with Frenchy stuff. So what's this? Ooh. I don't know what it says. It's in French. Let's print that. Let's just print that. I think it will serve us well.
Do you have it private? Gail, Richard told her just to uninstall everything that had sound to it and reinstall it.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys. Yeah.
Gail said, I guess you're not trashy enough for that group, Rosemary.
That's right. Or they think I'm a little too trashy.
Janice said, if content isn't available, usually it's because you have your post marked something other than public.
But she's trying to link one of my videos. That's why it's kind of strange. I'll try and find out. Okay, I think I will print the other side down. I didn't know what I wanted, so I'm doing it. I'm doing it double. I'll just put a color or something. I'm not sure what I'll put on the back. Let's see. What do I want on the back?
She's a moderator.
Yeah. What did I say?
I don't know.
Okay.
You know.
You know. Oh,
Well, I thought you had that posted at the top of your thing. Don't ask. This is what it is. Watch this video before you ask me any questions.
yeah, but I don't know what the swap is. I didn't have time to read the whole thing, but she took one of my videos to show them an example of what the swap, whatever the swap is.
It's a
Um,
spring fling.
Spring fling.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know. I'll go figure it out tonight afterwards. Okay. Um,
It's a video where you explain the flow journal.
oh,
Yeah.
well, that's odd.
Well, that's odd, Todd.
It certainly is.
Well, you can
Um,
say goodnight and still keep us in your ear, Carol.
yeah, I'm just trying to find
Have a good night, all snuggled up with your poochie.
a simple little something. I
You
might have to.
you you set it on the end of your thumb, Carla, and then you take your second finger and you flick it.
I don't even want to know. Please do not share. Please do not share. Is that going to be upside down or right side up? I can't even remember how that goes. Okay, let me do this one because doesn't have any writing. There we go. We'll do that. We'll do that.
Sleep is good. Man, ever since I changed my sleep number from 45 to 80, I don't wake up, period, in the night.
Uh-oh, I think I put it in wrong. This one's upside down from my other one. Uh-oh.
What is it? Are you
Oh
printing?
no, I did. I put it in wrong.
Does it matter?
Yeah, because I already printed on the other side. So now I have a double print. Oh, it looks kind of cute though.
Yeah, usually those are happy accidents.
I like that. So I got to stick it in again and do the other side with something. Okay. Okay. There we go.
Well, you be thinking about being for king, okay?
Okay.
Not you,
I
Carol.
know. I know. I got to feel like I'm included.
Okay, okay. You
Man.
can.
Not you. Excuse me. I'll go crawl in the corner.
Alrighty then.
I want something colorful.
Something colorful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Except I'm not finding anything here. Oh, it's cute. I don't think I want that either.
Oh, do it. Oh, do it.
Wrong movie. I just want, all I want is just a plain. Let me go. I know where to go. I just want something plain. I just have to get out of there. I'll go to my wallpaper file. There you go. Okay, that's pretty. I'll do that. It looks a little old fashioned. I'll do that one. Very old fashioned. Okay. Now, if I got three prints on that one side, I I will give up.
Oh my gosh, we had big old homemade cheeseburgers and homemade French fries for dinner.
Mmm.
So
Man,
good.
I haven't had homemade French fries like forever.
Oh yeah.
All right, so here is our front for this little book that we're going to do here, and then that's our inside cover. It looks very vintagey, mucho vintagey,
Mucho.
mucho.
Oh my god, it was so good. So
I
good.
do like how that was overprinted, guys.
Ooh, and I bought me some Mexican crema.
Ooh.
Ooh, for my carnitas. That was only part of the carnita that was good.
How come?
I don't know, it just sucked.
Oh. Oh
Wasn't
yeah,
very
you were
tasty.
complaining the other day. I couldn't figure out why are you complaining?
Because it was horrible.
Okay, I do have a few pieces of here are some pieces of what you call it. Oh, here's those pieces. Oh, maybe I'll use that. That's it. I'll have to go into my other pile of
Too many piles. Too many piles.
yeah, I do. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so Snapchat just popped up and said, it said, Hottie, watch this. The perfect burger for only $2.
Okay, so I had these. This is a file folder, right? And for whatever reason, they were just, it was in my pile and it was already folded like that. I don't even know why. And it kind of sort of almost fit perfectly. I think I had to trim something down a little bit. Or did I? I don't even
I
remember.
know, Gail. I hate that.
I'm not sure. I think maybe they were different sizes. Anyway, we'll figure out a way to use this. But my point is, um, just whatever you have, because that's what I'm using. I'm using up all my scraps. So, let me try and recreate this because I was just using what was already cut.
So, see, that's something you can do on a rainy day. Just sit there and do weird and strange things with paper and throw them in a basket. And one
Yeah,
day it will be exactly what you need.
yeah, exactly. Okay, so it looks like I had a piece something like that, and then and it was too big, so I cut it over here somewhere so that it would fit. So now that's this right here. This little pocket will be this pocket here. And then I took, oh, I see what I did. Then I took, I, oh, I took a piece like that, which creates that pocket right there. And then I don't have the pieces part that created this right here, but we can always glue another one on there to create it. So I need to cut this, or maybe I'll just fold it. Oh, that'll be another dippity doodah. Hello.
Too many doodahs now.
That's what makes it interesting. You just keep flipping and flopping, and you never know what you're going to find. That's the fun part about working with your scraps. You don't really measure nothing. You just make it fit. Okay, so yay. But if I want that to be seen, because that won't be seen, I'll bet the one that's a little more copy dyed, I'll have that be seen. I'll do that, which means I need to do that, right? So
I don't know,
that
but if I have to recreate this, I will never be able to do it.
well, you have to work with your own scraps.
See, I don't have any scraps. You have to do stuff to have scraps.
This is very true. Okay, so okay, we'll leave it at that. Okay, so basically you're gonna have a piece, the width of whatever size that you're gonna make your journal here. And so I have it a little narrower. And then you're gonna have whatever other piece of something you have and put that, oopsie, put that there so that you can create a pocket. And then this is going to be something, I'm not sure what yet. I might end up taking it off or using it. I don't know yet, but I'm not going to cut it yet because
No, don't cut it.
I may use it. I'll decide at the very end if I'm going to. Now, the only problem is I'm not set up to sew anything, and these were sewed.
Oh.
All the edge and everything was sewed on these.
Do you need to use it?
Well, if I want it to be sewed, I need to use it, but we don't have to sew it.
My
It
mom
doesn't.
always asked me that when I was little.
Do you need to use it
Do you need to use it?
before we leave?
Yeah.
Before we get in the car?
Do you need to use it?
Right.
You better run in there and use it before we leave. What
That's
is
right.
it? What is it? Use what?
Okay, so that's how that's going to go together, and then I
Oh,
put
Janice just got back. Can you go back through that?
no, and then
Graph paper.
I used mhm. I don't know if I have any more of that.
It don't have to be the same.
Well, if I have it,
Use your scraps.
yeah, that was scraps. So I guess I don't have any more of that particular scrap. So let's see what's in here.
Hey, Carla. Hi, Linda, in case you're out there. Hey, Kay, if you're still awake and listening. Hey, Janice. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Gail. Hey, Sally, Fern, and Ruth, and CJ, and Pinky, Jennifer Jane, and Lana like a Donna.
I heard from Jennifer today.
Hey, Elvis. Hey, Stasia. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Ann. Is she all right?
Yeah, her therapist that works with her, strengthen getting her what you call it, her therapy,
Hey,
her,
APG.
her physical therapist went on vacation to, I think she said to Italy, and I guess she's having a rough time
Hey,
either
Annie. Hey, Laurie.
not having one at all or the one that she has. I'm not sure how, but anyway, she's having a rough time.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna put this as the pocket.
Is that the house she lived in?
Let's say it is.
Okay. Where's the attic? Hey, 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 Brenda.
Look, that's why nobody could hear her.
Oh, I think she probably was on the back
And
attic.
in the back end,
Yeah.
exactly. Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
She was in the back of the attic. Hey, Ada, if you're out there. Hey, Dale, wherever you are.
And where my scissors go? Where'd
Which
they go?
ones?
Huh?
Which ones?
I know, exactly. I just grabbed anyone right now.
Hey, Amber. Are you at work? Are you
Yeah.
going to bed? Are you getting up? Hey, 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 Jean.
We're
Turkey
often
lurkey. I don't know if it was a nursery rhyme, but I know there was a turkey lurkey. Ask Janice.
yeah, ask Janice.
Turkey lurkey.
So that will go right there. And if you want to put some kind of paper to line that up, but I think I just want to see the coffee color. But we can put a little more distressed looking. It never hurt anybody to get a little more distressed, despite what people say.
Hey, Adria.
And so,
Amber is just stopping to say hey before she goes to bed because she has to work early in the morning.
oh, well, thank you for stopping by, girl.
Adria had to go to the HOA. Ours was last night. Oh, Turkey Lurkey was from Chicken Little. He was the guy who said the sky was falling, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, Chicken Little. Chicken Little.
with some nuggets.
Chicken Little. Maybe they ought to make like some Chicken Little nuggets. You're right.
Yeah.
Or Chicken Little brand. Chicken Little.
Chicken
What do
leg.
you call a group of Karens? An HOA. I
Okay.
had to get out of there. HOA. I did it for a year and it's like, okay, I'm done. I don't want to play no more.
Maybe I'll put some paper on here. Let's see. We got so many. So many scraps. It's not funny. Not funny at all.
Lovey.
Lovey, who? What?
That's what your paper says, Lovey.
Oh.
Say la vie, say the old folks. It goes to show you never can tell. Me either, Janice.
You little widow princess. You're not going to see too much of that, are you? I don't want to. Let's put something that is very nondescript because you're not going to see it anyway. I will just put a little piece of it down.
I think Wilson keeps his eye on me because all of a sudden he shows up on my roof with his blower, so that must mean somebody complained to the HOA that I have pine needles on my roof, so he jumps up there and cleans them off. And
That's funny. At least he looked out for you.
mm-hmm. See, if you're on the HOA, you get away with murder.
Murder.
Mm-hmm.
You hear people embezzling money all the time from that. For the dues. I mean, lots of money. They don't get caught until there's some big repair that needs to be done. And then all the money is gone. It's like, okay, where'd the money go?
Yeah, exactly, Gail. But Wilson's the vice president of the HOA, so
That's where he gets all his money. You won't see that part anyway. I was going to say, oh no, it's crooked, but you won't see down there. Let's just straighten it up this way and be done with it. Oh,
yeah, I do, Gail. See, I can't. I didn't even hear you tear your paper.
you can't hear me?
I can hear you, but I didn't hear you tear your paper. It was silent.
Huh.
That's how it was last night. Your movements were quiet, so I wouldn't make any noise because I didn't want to screw up your phone switching to me.
Mm-hmm.
But when you would do things last night, it was so quiet until you talked.
Okay, so I'm going to glue that right there. Right there, right there, right there.
So I'm going to see the Jodie Foster crime show, but I can't watch it
Why?
because I don't have Netflix Max or Hulu Max or something
They're
silly.
they're making it you have to buy so many different levels of stuff. It's going to end up now being as expensive as the cable that we got rid of. At least that I got rid of.
Of course they are. And now they said that um Prime has commercials.
Yeah, unless you get the other tier. You can get a tier that doesn't have it, like
Well,
$6. $6
Whatever.
more. Yeah, that's what I say.
HBO Max. What's HBO Max? Like Cinemax? I never saw anything on that channel ever that I wanted to watch. Cinemax.
Me neither.
I think that's just weird TV, weird movies.
Okay, we're getting there. We're forming something. I'm just not quite sure what it is. Oh, I should have put glue there. Oh, not necessarily. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, I should, because that's where the other thing is going to go, and that will, yeah. Never mind. I'll put some glue right here.
See, that's the only thing about, like, with Hulu. If you log in 2 minutes, then they log you out here, log you out there. Well, you know what? If it's all at my address, because if I want to watch it on my phone, or Betty wants to watch it on her phone, or we flip to the tablets, or we flip to a TV, or a TV in the other,
I know.
it's at my house.
I know. I went to go get on it the other day, and they said there's already blah blah blah. My husband was watching something. It wouldn't let me get on. Okay.
So you can only have one sign in?
You can pay extra for more than one.
Oh my gosh.
That's on Netflix. Netflix? I think that's Netflix that does that.
Yeah, you should be able to have at least two.
You would think. Okay. I bet you she looks kind of cool right there. So she can be in charge of the floppy doodah there. So I put some cool papers on here. Okay, bring out the scraps. Where are the scraps? Ooh, that's pretty.
That looks like that other piece of paper.
Mm-hmm. That's the leftover of it.
Oh, that's your scrap of your scrap.
Mm-hmm.
Poor Blanche. Could be, or else maybe she had it on her. Something she didn't know she had it on.
Man, these are all too narrow. Ooh, here's some. This is
That's
pretty.
really tore up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks good.
Put that right there, and then put a little.
You didn't even have to tear that. You just bent it.
This is because it's real.
Oh,
It just cracked.
it's like, dang. Yes, she did, Adria. She uninstalled and reinstalled everything with a mic, and she was good to go. That was early today. Did you do it last night or today?
Last night,
Oh,
right after we got off, I'm not putting up with this.
I know. It's like you're like, oh, my phone's gonna die, so I'm gonna say goodnight, and then I'm talking to you, and we're still live.
And it's still
Still
well,
going.
it said I had what 49 seconds or something like that. Oh no, I got 49 seconds left.
Oh, see, a smartphone don't tell me no seconds. It just says bye.
Well, at least this gave me a chance. Ooh, there's that pretty that green on the other part of the page. Oh, I'm gonna put this over here.
No, don't put that green.
I don't know why the.
Don't put the green.
Why not?
Blue's too bright.
Everything I have is pretty bright.
You need some dark. Something baroque.
This is all baroque.
What's that black and flowery back? Well, that's sort of okay.
What?
I said that's sort of okay.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I mean, it's. I was trying to reach down in your box and grab that piece of black paper out of there, but you.
Black paper. I have black paper.
Yeah, it looked like black with some little wispy star flowers or something on it.
And then I know what I'll do. That.
That looks like one of those cards you get with your flower arrangement.
No, does it? I'm gonna put that right there.
Oh, guess who's coming tomorrow?
Uh oh. I have no idea.
Scrappy.
Scrappy?
Yeah, he'll be here tomorrow.
Who the heck is Scrappy?
Scrappy the clown.
Why is he coming? You got a notice or what?
Well, from that something was coming from pirate ship from
Oh,
Florida.
okay. Oh, well, there you go. Oh gosh, what are you gonna do with them?
I'm gonna mend him first,
Uh huh.
and then I'm gonna sit him where he needs to sit
Oh my gosh.
to stare at people, or maybe peeking out the window.
Okay, where did this go? I lost my pieces parts.
Hey,
Uh oh.
Dale.
Oh, here we go. Here, huh?
I saw that earlier, Gail. Dale. That was on earlier.
Do I want stuff on there or not?
Tucker and Putin.
I think I do want it on there.
Yeah, behind me on Zoom calls. There you go. Scrappy the clown. It's a old rag doll baby clown stuffed with fabric scraps, and he's all toe up.
His guts are falling out, is what's going on.
Johnny found him, and she's sending him to me.
Definitely needed a new home. Needed a new home. Let's put something like that in here. No, I'll put it over here on this. Oh, but when it opens, yeah, it'll open up that way. Okay, yeah. I think that'll work. I think that'll work. Let's see how much we save. Uh-oh. The ladies get cut off, so that means I'm going to have to cut off the artiste.
She's Rosemary's evil twin sister,
Who?
Rosemary. That's her gypsy name. Rosemary. Gail said somebody who can't type. She fat fingered.
Or spell, one of the two. Can't spell my own name.
You know that lady on YouTube? She makes some pretty journals, but she sure can't spell worth a lick. Rosemary.
I think I better be using some of my other glue, maybe the other glue.
Amber said, so I just read an article about Blanche, and it said the mother and son did it to her. The mother was the
Mhm.
landlord. They were both arrested and put in prison, and the mother died in prison.
Mhm. Yep.
Well, there's a video that Janice put up, Amber, that's really good. She put it's from the Curiosities or something. Rose Matter. Rose Maddie. What was it? Curiosity something. But now I get all kind of things popping up in my feed about it.
Can't get away from her now, huh?
No, cannot. Let's see. Where is it? I think I sent it to you.
Mhm. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yep. The French socialite narrated. But I know by the time I get it copied and get all the way back over here to StreamYard, Janice is already going to have it in there.
I know. Don't waste your time.
Oh, nope, she didn't. Paste. Why didn't it paste? Copy link. Okay, copied. Paste. There you go, Amber. You did the night that she told us that story. Janice, you posted it in the chat.
Janet forgot.
Hmm. She's busy. She remembers nothing. The story about Blanche. You did it.
Blanche.
I like my Blanche better. She looks like a Blanche.
She certainly does.
Oh, that's why Janice don't remember because APG posted it.
There you're giving the wrong person the credit.
Thank you, APG. It's hard to tell because every 4 minutes and 25 seconds you post the Rusty Peacock link. APG's like clockwork, man. She is like steady putting it out there and telling them to up theirs.
Okay, we're getting there. We're not there yet, but we're getting there.
Who's to say? I knew it had to be one of y'all two. Well, I'm glad to hear you're on the upswing. APG. Uh oh, Brenda misremembered. See that piece of black paper right there? Right there. There it
This
is.
green one?
Oh, yeah, the green one.
You mean this green?
That's right. Can't remember shit. I didn't even see a window, Amber. I thought it was boarded up. Dale said this is a real flippity gip book.
It is.
Flippity
Flippity doodah.
booklet.
It is a doodah.
Queen Camilla. Not for long. There goes the saying, queen for a day. Amber likes the blue paper with the roses.
Isn't that cute? Looks like wallpaper.
It does look like wallpaper.
It's really cute wallpaper.
But it gets that smell.
Oh.
That old wallpaper.
Oh. Oh, look how cute she is. How's that going to go? What happens here? So that goes over like that. So I could put a bigger piece and have it go all the way over. Okay, I think I'll do that.
You know that.
These are all small.
Can't you smell that smell? The smell of us around you, yes. Wallpaper in old houses, that smell. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-mm.
It absorbs the smells.
Oh, that's
Maybe.
cigarette you probably smell.
Yeah. Hey,
It sucks up
Roseanne.
all of that stuff for sure. Well, I'm going to have to bring out a new piece of paper. I don't have any scraps big enough. I've been using all my scraps, guys.
Well, this would definitely be a good use for the Timmy wallpaper pack, but I'm saving mine for if I ever get my creepy dollhouse.
He's got wallpaper?
Yeah, he had that book of wallpaper. Well, no, he doesn't.
That that sure changed awfully quick.
What? It's like a little tablet, not very big, or maybe it's not even a tablet. Maybe it's just a package.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know a lot of the stuff he has to tell you the truth.
It looks like old wallpaper, but it's paper. But it's
Oh,
only like maybe 8 by 4 or something like that. Maybe not even 8.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
I just haven't seen it.
the old designs. Timmy wallpaper. Yeah, it could be 6 by 9. That sounds about right. But it would be enough for me to like wallpaper the bedrooms in my creepy house, my creepy
That's
dollhouse.
right.
Because back then they didn't have borders. I want some of that Christine, what you call it, wallpaper. Man, that was when she tried to match her wallpaper.
I know. That woman is a genius.
That's
She is
dedicated,
so
man.
artistic. Huh?
She was dedicated to that because I never would have even thought to do that.
I know.
Is it McConnell?
I
Christine?
think.
Something like that.
Okay, now this is all stiff. I gotta remember how it was supposed to go.
It's kind of meandering there.
It's like, yeah, I know for sure that goes there. That's the only thing I know for sure. And then this
That
bends.
folds
I gotta
in.
trim that. I gotta trim the bottom part.
Anthony
And
didn't come over today. Well, he did. He came over and he loaded up a bunch of his tools because our garage now is filled with Wilson tools.
oh no.
But he had to go. He had to go work at the church or something. So tomorrow he's gonna come and he says, "I've been needing a plug, so I think I'm gonna put you a plug in the ceiling of your garage for your garage door opener, and then I'm gonna put you a plug over here by this door, so it'll be more convenient to have power right here." And it's like, okay.
Hey Linda.
Hi, Linda.
Okay. So the background of this little doodad is done. The decorating and whatever I'm gonna stuff in them. I'm gonna probably put a little pocket right here. And this, whoops, that didn't glue very
Well,
well.
Roseanne just got 2 big books of wallpaper samples.
Woohoo!
Janice said you can buy a book of William Morris papers on Amazon. Some look like Victorian wallpaper. Okay, Linda, you missed the opening joke, so I'm gonna tell it just to you.
Oh no.
What's the difference in an enzyme and a hormone? Yes, I will, Adria. No, his name is Scrappy, not Flappy. You can't hear an enzyme. His name is Scrappy, Scrappy, Scrappy.
And when did you name him?
Huh?
When did you name him?
When y'all called me on Saturday and showed him to me.
Oh man, that was a quickie.
I saw that on a short on Facebook, and this girl said, "Mama," because it was her mama. She said, "Mama, what's the difference in an enzyme and a hormone?" And Mama said, "Well, an enzyme is so and so, so and so." And she said, "No, you can't hear an enzyme." She said, "Well, you can't hear a hormone either." Oh my God, yes, you can. And she laughed and laughed and laughed. Oh my goodness. That Christine lady makes expensive lampshades. Is that who
She
you're talking
makes
about, Carla?
she makes them.
Yeah. $750 in parts. Oh yeah, she does.
If you've seen what she makes, it's
I did
worth a
see
lot
one.
more than that.
Hey, Vicky. You just spewed that coffee across the room. Vicky's in the house.
Yay!
Now, what is that?
2 birds.
No, that don't look good there.
Oh, stop it.
Well, it doesn't. That picture would have looked good in one with the Hey, Annie Mae. In the one with the sepia picture of her that you had in the cabinet card.
Love birds.
Oh, Adria said it's the sports bra.
What? What?
That looks like a sports bra from behind.
This man, you guys, I'm not gonna do this anymore. I'm just gonna leave you guys here alone. You got the kit. Use your brain. Make something out of it. All right, already.
Then you'll be getting all these emails. What do we do with the sports bra? And what do I do with Flippy Doodah 1? Adria's the one that's causing all the trouble. She saw the sports bra. Amber, you're supposed to be in bed. Oh
Is she
man, I
still
have a freaking meeting at 5 a.m. I'm sure glad
up?
she said that so I remember.
Oh, yeah, that's fun.
Actually, it's a training, but Annie Mae said, "What? Our kit came with a sports bra. I didn't even open mine yet.
Yours will be missing for sure.
We didn't have your size."
I didn't know what kind of sport you did. Very customized to the sport.
I don't know if this one's in Europe or well, I don't know where this one is.
What are you talking?
Probably
What?
in Europe.
What in Europe?
My meeting in the morning.
Oh, that early, probably.
Yeah. Lori says you did have that one kit with a bra strap in it. That's right, you sure did.
I did.
Which one was that? The
Don't ask. I have no idea. I have no idea. That thing was fun to work with too.
Annie Mae says is sitting on the couch watching a sport.
If you take your shoe off and throw it at the pillow, or I mean at the TV, yeah.
Oh, I know she did not. The bra strap was in that kit.
Which kid?
That one.
Of course you would say it was.
Janice said it,
Oh no, Janice.
but she's right. It was the
Janice,
belly coat.
Janice is saying all the wrong things tonight. Have you noticed?
Who?
Janice, she's getting me in trouble all the time.
That's right.
Okay, so this is gonna go down there. I still need a little something right there.
Yeah, see, that's a better picture.
I think maybe I just need a few little scribbles.
What's on the front of his hat?
Whose hat?
On in the oval, you just glued down on that page.
What about it?
What's the on the front of his on his? Never mind. I just asked what was on the front of his hat because I can't tell.
There is no hat, and there is no him.
It's
What are you looking at?
that's what I was looking at. It looks like flowers now, but from down there,
Oh, I go. Are we on a different line?
it looked like a dude with a pink face wearing a top hat with his hair sticking out the sides.
Okay, okay. Stop drinking, Susan. Oh my gosh. I don't know about you guys.
See, Gail sees it.
Oh, jeez.
APG. Girl, you make my brain freak.
Oh.
Oh my god. See, he was steampunkish. That's what I was like. See, Amy sees it. Adria sees it.
They didn't see it until you did.
Well,
Why?
Annie Mame sees it. He
Uh,
kind of looked like the Mad Hatter.
oh, okay.
Yeah, see,
Whatever you say.
Puppo said you just aren't gifted like we are. Well, how many feet am I up?
I don't know where you are.
No, I'm talking about where's your camera?
This is kind of like, you know.
From up here, it looked like a pink faced dude with a hat on. Yeah, the Mad Hatter. Exactly. Linda saw him too. Because I was telling you, that's a better picture than you putting that blue sports bra on there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. So I have a pocket there, and then I'll put another little pocket there afterwards. And then we'll fill up the pockets, and then it'll have stuff sticking out like this one is, more or less. Let's see, what are we going to put in there? What am I going to make that pocket out of? I thought of putting some fabric as the pocket. What do I have? Oh, maybe I have scraps right here.
There is no hat and there is no him.
That's right. You guys are just plain spooky.
Yeah, I thought it was someone in a flowery hat. No, it was a beautiful bouquet of Victorian flowers. Brenda saw flowers, but then again, she thought Janice posted a link that APG posted. Me too, girl, but I saw the guy in the hat.
Let's glue that one there, and then we're gonna put.
Adria said that fabric scrap looks like it says on Mame.
Oh my gosh!
She saw the sports bra, so she's coming from a totally different angle than me.
Oh my goodness! I can't handle it.
That's right, Adria. To the corner. Roll your little ballerina butt over to the corner and puree while you're standing there.
Puree. Yeah, you better puree yourself, young lady.
Puree over to that corner.
Runaway bottle. Oh.
So what does it say? Achmen? Achmen?
I don't think it's German.
Oh, pardon me.
Pardon your French, huh? You're non-French.
Oui, oui. We couldn't laugh last night, Gail, because she was on her speakerphone. So I
Yeah.
had to keep it very quiet.
Yeah. Should I halfway act normal last night?
And then Gail can't hold her tongue. She's like, ugh, it's too quiet. I'm falling asleep. I was like, it can't be loud.
Oops, and the bottom. Hello.
Amen. Ox is within French, so with name. Oxman? Oxman. There you go.
I need some glue there.
And a little bit of glue here.
A little bit of glue here. A little glue. Oops. I have to put the lid on it.
Probably come out better. You can't put a. You're mixing your glues there.
Huh?
You're mixing your glues.
Why do you say that?
Is that Fabri-Tac in that little tiny bottle?
No, but I wasn't doing fabric.
Okay.
I was doing paper.
Oh.
Get back to your jokes.
Leslie, did you order you some vellum bond or?
So,
Uh-oh. Does APG freak out when you mix glues?
I don't know, does she? Okay,
I'm not
that's
sure.
good. So that will be glued on this side, and we'll be able to put stuff in there. Let's go ahead and do that.
I remember when we were in elementary school, we,
Unless I'll sew that
we
later.
would put food coloring in our Elmer's glue,
Mm.
and then we would use the back of our ruler
Mm-hmm.
and make squirt the glue out to look like fingernails, and then slide it under our desk to dry. And then when it dried, we'd pull it off, and we would have glue fingernails, long
Never
fingernails.
seen that.
Yep,
You guys are very industrious.
that's right.
Okay, whoops. I think I'm not going to glue this down quite yet. I'm going to afterwards, not now. I'm going to sew around here. And then what I'll do, just so you know, because I'm going to do it for next week. I can't wait till next week. Then on this side and the bottom, I'll glue that onto the cover, which will make a pocket back here, like I have this pocket. So you'll have a pocket behind here, pocket there, pocket here, pocket there, and so you'll have a whole bunch of pockets. And then I'll put some kind of a doodad here to close this, to tie that to close. And once we get all the stuff inside, let's stuff some stuff and see what it looks like so far. So I don't think I showed you all of these. Maybe I did or maybe I didn't. Let's do that now. Okay, let me put the covers on everything before things start drying up on me. Okay, So some of the things I already made because, uh, you don't need to watch me
Oh, don't
glue
make
everything.
pasting glue.
Yeah. So these, you got these in a printout. And so what I did is I just got some cardboard and glued them on the cardboard, and on the bottom part of the cardboard just put some coffee stain paper. And on some of these I put leftover scraps of paper, and then I just cut them out and I put that embossed Louisa Heinzel paper in the back, and then cut them all out. And then with the scraps that you got in the kit, um, I just cut little pieces of fabric to just accent the fabric a little bit. And then I had these little girls, so I made some long ones that are eventually going to go into the long journal, tall journal, I should say. I have a couple of those that I made, and then I just made a few more of these ladies. You got the printout to her too. And so I just glued her again onto some cardboard because she ends like about right there. And then I put some additional paper and then just put some fabric across that. And you've got these little doodads that you can put the fabric on. So you can just cut a piece of the fabric that you got in the kit. This one I put scraps of the printouts in here to make a little booklet. You can have that also in the kit. You
You
can
could
make
put your little scraps of joy in there.
say what?
Your little scraps of joy.
Yes.
I'm scared to make a joke because all of a sudden you put your serious teacher voice on.
I'm not teaching anything.
I know,
This
but all of
is
a sudden you got your serious voice.
it's just show and tell. That's all. And then you got these in the kit, and they're just put on cardboard also. And then you can put any kind of you want. I haven't poked the holes or anything yet, and put. I'm not sure I'm going to put what I'm going to put. Maybe string, sorry, silk, fabric. I'm not sure what. We'll put something up there. And what else?
They do look like Victorian Barbie dolls.
Now these aren't in the kit. They were just printouts I had left over. I couldn't share these because I bought these, but I mean they don't allow you to share them. Um, and so I turned these into like little bookmarks. This is also cardboard, so I'll put a little ribbon or something on top of those, so that'll go. So basically, what I'm trying to say, um, what I'm trying to say is these little doodads plus some of the other stuff that was in the kit. Oopsie, can be some of the stuff that go in here, like the one I already made. Like you can see, this one has the little girl. I just put different paper on the bottom and made her a little bit shorter, but it's the same girl. So I put her in there.
Is it Snow Thunder, Gail?
And this is the one with the little fabric, and then one of the other photographs that in the kit. So you can, just you're gonna have a lot of little scraps and stuff that you can stick in there in addition to the dolls. Like say you put her in there so that she can pop up the top, and then she'll have that little fabric or something on there to add a little dimension. And then I don't know, maybe you put her in there. I don't know. Over to this side. So I'm trying to see what it's going to look like when it's closed up. Maybe yes, maybe no. But anyway, you get the idea.
Hey, look, she looks like the dude on the left. He does.
Oh, see, Linda hears that sound. No, that's what happens. The speaker starts doing those noises for some reason. And it doesn't go away until Susan goes out or I go out.
No,
Susan can't hear it. It's just weird. Oh wait, so anyway, um maybe maybe one of these could go here in the front somewhere. Glue the back. Oh no, you want to see the back. You don't want to glue the back. Maybe you put it like there somewhere. I'm just trying to create like dimensions to stuff. So then if that is there glued, so then we can put a piece of, a printout of some kind or something back here.
Good night, Roseanne.
And so there you go. You can see how it's starting to build up. You get the idea, right?
Yep.
Alrighty.
You need to dull that piece of white paper down.
Which white paper? Well, I'm not done.
I didn't think you were. I
I
just
just barely put all the backgrounds
had
down. I
to contribute something crafty. Don't
just
take her out. She fit good with her husband over there on that side picture.
yeah, but I have to take everything out because I'm going to sew it later. So I got to sew all this. So anyway, so that's how you would basically create the cover for this. And if you choose to sew around, I sewed around it just because. And then whatever scraps papers that you have, or some of the papers that were in the kit, um, just fill it up to have a little journal that you can journal in, or write in, or glue in, or whatever. And then that will sit right there in the center. And then um, these are, I'll give you the dimensions on these. Again, you just have it fit the size that you're making your whole configuration, because it might be different from mine. But for mine, these ended up being, this is 3 1/4. And again, I just use scraps, and this is file folder. And this one is 5 1/2. Again, file folder, and then glued some paper onto it. And I just have scraps in there also. And scraps in here.
And lots of ribbons.
And lots of ribbons to give it that little.
Janet said it's a pretty feminine journal.
Yeah, and I don't really do feminine, but I get in the mood every once in a while. I enjoy maybe once or twice a year I enjoy it, but other than that, not so much. So I hadn't done it in a while. So I figure, oh well, you ladies like that. A lot of you ladies, not all of you, but a lot of you do. And then we'll if most of you already know this configuration, but in case you don't, we'll do the folding on this next week, so you can see how that's done. And we'll finish putting like the lace and stuff on here so that it's fully decorated. We're moving along. We're getting enough done, right? Right.
Yeah, 'cause you made a whole brand new book all of a sudden. Brand new cover, new innards.
Yeah, there you go. And not to forget our little blocks.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
so cute. I just love these little blocks. So I'm gonna make some more, and I think some of these, I mean, because I don't keep any of this stuff. This will probably end up being included in the smaller journals that I'm making. Um, and it'll be cute to have that next with the journal, I think. So I'll be making some more. I don't know how many more blocks I have. I got quite a few actually.
Good night, Gail.
And I do. I've got this many.
Oh, you found them.
Yeah, I showed them earlier.
Oh, I saw them.
Remember?
Yeah,
Remember?
I saw.
Remember?
Yes.
So I had 8 plus these. So where was the one? Oh, this one. Is that the one that was wet before?
Yep.
Yeah, that was the one that was wet. So where is, okay, here we go. So all you have to do,
Good night, Leslie.
good night. All you do is very lightly, and it's going to scratch it, but that's the whole point. And if it lifts up after you're all done there, just get a little bit of glue and glue it back down. But just go around like that, just to kind of smooth out those corners. In case there's any overlap. I try to get it pretty close so there's not much.
You want to blend it.
Yeah, and that takes a little time to get it just right, but it's not difficult. It's just a little time consuming.
Oh, I'd have to cancel that appointment. I don't want to drive no high wind and rain.
Okay, so just wipe the little dust off, very little. And then whatever color you like using, then you just cover up those edges. And then if there's any little corners that are still lifting up, then you just put a tiny bit of glue on there. Let's do it.
There you go.
And you have your new little, oh, what a cute little paw. Oh, whoopsie.
Girl
Anyway,
on a horse?
huh?
Was that a girl standing on a horse?
Well, at least you got that one right.
Thank you.
Yeah. At least you didn't say, is that a horse standing on a girl?
Well, no. At first, I thought it was like a saloon girl about to jump off of a table, but then I saw the head of the horse.
Okay, ladies, it's time. Is is um oh my gosh. Oh, is hello, what am I trying to say?
I
What's
don't know.
today? Oh, today's Thursday. Never mind. I'm totally confused. Never mind. I was really going to be stupid there. Okay. That was lifting up a little bit, so I'm just putting a little bit of that glue.
Thursday as opposed to what?
Uh, as opposed to yesterday.
Ah. Does anyone have a Sizzix Big Shot? I think we all do.
Yeah, I think I do.
I do.
Big shot. Which one is that one?
Well, if it's blue, it came from. Hey, Tamar. If it's blue, it came from Hobby Lobby.
Okay.
Black.
I don't know. I've got it over there somewhere. I don't know, but I think I do. I mean, I have I think 2 different embossing things.
Janice don't, but she has a thing.
Oh.
Wendy
I
has one. Good night, Linda.
I got the cranking kind that really
Thanks
messed up
for
my
coming.
hand.
Yeah, that's the Big Shot.
Okay, I have that, and then I have the electric one, which honestly, I don't like it because what do you call those the plates?
They
The
pop.
plate, huh?
They make that loud pop sound.
No, not in the electric one,
Oh,
but what they do because I don't know why. I guess because it's pressed so hard or something, but they arch and they're all out of shape, worse than the big shot one. You know how the big shots they
Is that
start to get a little
the
wobbly?
bug?
Hmm?
The cuddle bug?
The cuddle bug. I have no idea. All I know is that the electric one, the plates get really crazy. And I have to get my heat gun and heat them and heat them and heat them here, and they start to flatten out, and then I can, use them again. Um, but I hate that it does that. I'll
Mm-hmm.
go get one right now and show you. It's a mess. I haven't flattened it since that got me so mad. It got me
Were you
so mad.
supposed to flip them?
I flip them. It doesn't make any difference. Let's see. Where did I put them? I was so aggravated at. Oh, here it is. Look,
Ah,
there's nothing straight about that. Oh, I have the Gemini. That's what I have. It says
Jimmy.
it right on there. Okay. But see, I don't know if you can see that.
Yep.
It's kind of hard to see because you're not looking at something that's flat, but it's really, really bad. It looks like a car window. Oh, I know how you can see how bad it is. I'll put them back to back. I mean, front to front. Look, that's how bad they are.
Hmm.
Creates a pocket. So then if I put it in there, it'll go through, but it scares me because I think it's going to break my machine
Yep.
going through like that.
Yeah, they
But
always make
anyway,
that loud sound.
yeah.
See, they say just keep using it. Adria uses the warped plates, works fine. Amy said use the warped plates, just keep turning them over.
Yeah, but yeah, that's all I can. Well, I heat them up and they go flat. It's just that, to me, it's just another stupid thing I have to do that aggravates me when I'm trying to have fun. You know how that goes.
Yes, I do.
All right, ladies, we're going to let you go. Susan has to adult in the morning. Early in the morning, she has to. Well, she gets up early anyway, but
Yeah, I'll just
she's
have
got
to
to be awake, awake.
cut my coffee time short by an hour.
She
There you
won't be
go.
able to
Put them under
gaze
the
out the.
mattress.
She won't be able to gaze out the back window.
I'll gaze out the front window though.
Okay, all right. Okay, guys, thank you so much, and we will see you next week. I think I don't know what day. I don't know what day. I think Johnny's having a sale Sunday or something. I can't remember. Something like that.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know what she has. She's been running around in her new neighborhood finding stuff.
Oh,
Anyway, we will talk to you guys later.
all righty.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.